bench press is one of the best exercises, if not the best exercise to build your chest and build upper body strength. This is why it is a huge staple in my Men's Physique Chest Specialization program, which you can download for free in the description below. You can load the movement very high along with getting high activation in the chest. With how amazing this movement is, the bench is often performed wrong, which can easily lead to shoulder pain. It is important you perform this movement correctly to ensure you reap all the benefits the bench can provide, along with ensure you keep yourself healthy for a long-lived lifting career. Today I'm going to go over 4 common mistakes you can easily adjust to skyrocket your bench press and chest progress. The first mistake I see is body positioning. It is very common for people to lay down comfortably, where in reality you need to be precise with your body position from head to toe. First, we want to focus on contact with the bench. Our head, upper back, and glutes should be planted into the bench. Retract the shoulder blades and depress the scapula. You can use leg drive with your feet flat on the ground to perform an arch with your back. It's important you keep your butt planted on the bench to prevent any shearing force on the spine and keep your shoulder blades retracted back. If you can keep this form tight, you'll be more stable, keeping your shoulder joint and spine at a biomechanical advantage and allow for higher chest activation. After you complete your setup and your body is in position, the next thing you have to do is grip the bar. And this is where I see people go wrong next. The most common mistake is gripping the bar too close. By doing this, you're going to increase the range of motion at the elbow joint and take away activation of your chest and more emphasize your triceps. The next grip mistake is going too wide. This could cause shoulder pain since there will be more tension at the shoulder joint. Lastly, depending on your bench press volume, a consistent grip could also lead to shoulder pain. So if you have sensitive shoulders, it would be a good idea to perform slight variations time to time to keep the shoulder joint in good overall health. A good starting point would be starting with your pinky on the knurlings of the bar. If you're taller than average or have longer arms, a little bit wider would be better. EMG studies show that benching with this wider grip will have a higher chest activation as well, so it's a win-win situation. After you grip the bar, you actually have to perform the movement and bench the bar. This is where I see mistakes happen, and it's the bar path. It is common to see people lowering the bar too close to their neck, or biomechanically you're at a disadvantage and you're going to put a lot of stress on the shoulder joint. I see mistakes more often when athletes are starting to fatigue, and this is where it's the most dangerous. So keep your ego at the door, ensure you keep it consistent, and use a weight that you can continuously control. Where I personally recommend lowering the bar to your lower chest area, then pressing back a little bit and straight up. Initially, when you're pressing the bar and focusing on pushing it back and then up, you'll create the movement to become more efficient and most likely be able to instantly increase your bench. This leads me to the last mistake after you have the bar path down pat. It's going to be bouncing the bar off your chest. This point is pretty obvious. Slamming the bar on your chest is probably not the best idea. By doing this, you'll be using momentum and losing tension on the muscles you want to work, where the transition of the strength curve is going to be really aggressive. You're going from zero tension during the bounce of the bar and aggressively increase the strength curve to the entire weight of the bar, and the bar path is not going to be predictable when you're bouncing it because you're losing control. This potentially could cause shoulder pain as well, so ensure you control the weight throughout the entire range of motion. So in conclusion, overall the bench press is probably one of the best exercises to grow a bigger chest and to strengthen your upper body, but you need to ensure your body position is in the right place, ensure you have a stable setup, grip the bar in the right spot, ensure you have an efficient bar path, and avoid bouncing the bar off your chest. Now that you know how to bench press, you can take advantage of this in my Chest Specialization Men's Physique program, which you can download for free in the description. Other than that, let me know if you liked the video in the comments, subscribe if you're not part of the team, as I document my journey developing my physique and sharing more informative content like this in the future. I'll end things off asking you a question. What do you need to work on the most, or what are you having the most trouble with? I'll be happy to help in future videos, so take care and I'll see you guys in the next video.